It's a winner!
Jam on toast!
What? Hey everybody, it's me, Cam. First off, the druggy parents. I'm all about personal responsibility. They did it, they're responsible, they should be taking care of the child. They should not be looking to fulfill selfish needs. It's just stupid to do that to your child. You're responsible for that child, you're responsible for raising it into proper human beings so the rest of society doesn't suffer because you're lazy. As far as the drug use itself goes, shoot them. Do a drug test for them if you must, and then shoot them. Get them away from me. Get them away from the rest of society. They are not going to benefit anybody. Let's go over to the Speedo. While I'm not a fan of Speedos necessarily, but I can understand if some of you ladies are, and while I personally don't think I'd look good in one, like the Sasquatch on the beach. And you're absolutely right, there is no law that says you must wear a Speedo to be a lifeguard. There are standardized certifications to meet requirements for safety issues because the citizens are counting on you as a lifeguard to protect them and save their life if need be. However, we are dealing with a private company. Private companies make their own laws or policies. Company uniforms can be part of policy. If that company makes a policy that all their employees, i.e. lifeguards, must wear a uniform, even if the lack thereof, that is up to that company. It is up to the employees to respond in kind. You don't want to wear a Speedo, you apparently don't want to work at this company. You leave. You put your vote down with your feet, and you go. Eventually, they'll wind up with a lack of lifeguards, and they'll do one of two things. They'll abolish the policy and invite people back, or they'll pay some other people more money to wear Speedos. What I'm willing to bet, this is a ploy to get more female lifeguards in play. People are often more responsive to attractive females than any other demographic. A lot of psychological aspects to go in to support that theory. Mostly it's just a mothering and care issue, and statistically fit females are more attractive than any other demographic. People tend to respond better to attractive people. Attractive person has the control of the situation, and then there's the added bonus too that if they need to do advertising or something, they can slow it across the lifeguard's outfit and people will take notice. I'm making them sound like the Hooters of lifeguards, but that's a perfect example. Can't fit in the uniform and or you don't want to wear it, don't work at Hooters. There are other places to go lifeguard and there are other places to go work. The guy doesn't have a case, he's wasting his money, he needs to move on. Unless of course he makes a decent argument for sexism. Continuing our line of personal responsibility, I love that the guy with the diamond shop took responsibility on his part for the diamonds being missing. Whether or not it was his personal stock or not, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't see how that ever became a story because why would he go volunteer the fact to the media that he let his dog eat some jewelry? That sounds like an advertising ploy. And personally it may work because people go, oh, that guy's incompetent. I may be able to get a good deal out of him. It's the dog's fault. Shouldn't have ate the stupid jewelry. It needs to be conditioned not to eat jewelry. Otherwise it's going to keep doing it. It's going to keep being a problem. And who knows what else that dog is eating when he's not looking. He's probably going to kill the dog by letting it do that. I would blame him because he did not step up and train the dog. Just my thoughts. As far as the woman goes braiding her hair, I'm actually a fan of multitasking. I don't think you should be limited on what you should do in the car as long as you are paying attention and driving safely. With that said, no one else seems to be able to do this. Even I have trouble and I'm the king of multitasking. I'm assuming she was using two hands to braid her hair, which means that she had no hands on the wheel. While your leg can suffice to keep you straight, I really don't suggest steering with it, though occasionally it can work. There is probably a better alternative. Now, you know me, I'm a fan of harsh punishment, because typically that motivates people not to do it again. So when you're, let's say, texting and driving, if you're at fault for an accident in which you were caught texting and driving, you should immediately have your license suspended. Alright guys, thanks for the jam. We'll be your toast. I'm Cameron. Have a nice day.